my YouTube channel. My name is Musola. If it's your first time stopping by, definitely welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. If it's not your first time, well done. You are doing very well. Oi, I don't know how they say it. You're welcome. Don't forget to share this video. I need 10. Imagine if I get 10 subscribers from one person. We're going to be at 1,000. So today I want to talk to you guys about sensitivity. How sensitive is too sensitive? So many times when something goes wrong, or when somebody does something and you're trying to like express how you feel, instead of people to apologize and say, I'm sorry I made you feel this way, I'm sorry you felt this way. No, it's not I'm sorry you felt this way. I'm sorry I made you feel this way. I'm sorry about the things that I said to you. Instead of people saying that, people would actually say, I'm sorry you took it the way you took it. Like, what's wrong with you? Why do people say these things? Okay, as you all may know or might not know, I recently finished my exams and I'm considered a graduate now. So I posted something about it on my Instagram, and people have been commenting and telling me congratulations. My journey is not the same as everybody else's journey, and people have been commenting and saying, finally. I cannot comprehend what finally means. Finally what? Your remarks are not welcome. Don't tell me finally. Oh, finally you graduated. It's an insult. If somebody gets pregnant 10 years after getting married, would you tell her congratulations? Finally. If somebody gives birth and it's her third child, but the first two were miscarriages, and the third pregnancy ends up coming out well and everything is fine, would you say finally congratulations? Like, sometimes I know some things are reflex because we don't know some things, which is fine. We don't know. Ignorance plays a part. It's okay. But when you start to know, unlearn, relearn, that's the purpose of being alive. The purpose of being alive is that you learn things, you see things that are wrong, and you try to correct them. I don't know why you would tell somebody finally or at last. Oh my God. Everybody's journey in life, everybody's journey in life is not the same. Some people are going to go to school and they finish in 3 years. Some people are going to go to school and they finish in 10 years. Some people are going to go to school and they will never finish. So why are you like everybody's journey is not the same. I can tell you that when Oprah Winfrey went to school, she went to school with like 500 million people. Is everybody going to be as successful as she is? No. Is everybody going to be as successful as Barack Obama? No. Is everybody going to be as smart as this person, as dumb as that person? No. Like, so stop projecting your own life on other people. Because you were able to finish in 4 years does not mean that me finishing in 20 years is invalid. As long as I finished. Even if I don't finish, if you want to greet somebody, greet them. Greet them from your heart. If you don't want to greet them, you want to pass stupid remarks, keep it to yourself. Just scroll. That's why you scroll. Scrolling is for a purpose. If you don't feel like, okay, this person, you don't like the things that they do, or you're not comfortable, or you feel like, she could have done better, save it. Keep it. You will not die. Keep it inside you. Like, why do people do these things? You are hurting people. You say things and to you, it does not mean anything. But then when you say some things, some people go back home and then they start to think about, I used to have a friend who, each time she said something hurtful to me, she would come back and say, I'm sorry I made you feel, I'm sorry you took it the way you took it. Like, I'm weak. Apologize if you want to apologize. Like, congratulate if you want to congratulate. Wish people well if you want to wish people well. If you have something good to say, say it. And say it well. If you have nothing good to say, you know that the things you say, some people are born like that because that's the way they were raised, the kind of environment they grew up in, and it's understandable, but only in your house. Let your understanding be in your house. When you step out of your house, start to understand that, okay, everybody's not the same. The way we perceive things are not the same. The things you say to people are not going to be taken in the same context. So just share up, okay? Share up. If you know that you are not going to say the right things, that's why God has opened our mouth for a reason. And then let us control it. When you start to grow, you realize that, okay, this is what I'm saying. Some people go to school and in 4 years, exactly 4 years, they finish. Some people go to school. In 2 years, something happens to them, but they cannot even tell you about it. But you don't know. and then you're not thinking, she did not finish. Hey, I used to say, like, when I left school in Nigeria, people thought I was pregnant. People used to ask my friends, because when you leave school in Nigeria, like, people, if you're an African, you know, your parents will tell you, don't tell anybody. So I left school, like, surprisingly. If you know me, I used to go to school every single day, but then I just stopped going. And then everybody were worried and like, what's going on with this girl? Why is she not coming to school? Everybody assumed that I was pregnant. So like, people don't know the reason why I left school. People just assume that I was pregnant, and you don't know the things I was going through in my own household. You don't know what was going on with me. But then you're just sitting down there, you're making your own assumptions and rules, and like, calm down. Your life is there for a purpose. Analyze it. It's okay. Face your life. Okay? You get me? Good. Stop telling people things, and if you know that you've done something, apologize like a sensible human being. Some people do not have friends today because they don't know how to apologize. That's the truth. You are lonely because you have no friends. You have no real friends. Some people have friends, but they have fake friends, because you don't have people who tell you the truth. You say something to somebody, the person tells you that, okay, I don't like this thing that you did, and then you cannot even apologize the right way. Like, what's wrong with you, fam? That's the purpose of today's video. I just came to tell you guys that I was going to say that passing snarky remarks are not acceptable to anybody. Like, be kind at all times. In your own mind, you probably did not mean bad, but then you don't know how the person is going to take it. So like, think about things before you say them. They're very important. So these days I don't even talk to people anymore, because some people are just like triggered. These days I try to avoid people. I try. It's not easy, but people get so triggered really bad, really fast, and you want to make sure that the things you're saying are things that you can take as well. Like, wow, I just remember that I said this in a video yesterday. Also, I was like, remember people will say, "Finkoshiru arewo." Wear the shoe first before you start to say something to people. Like, try to understand, like, okay, where's this person coming from? If this was said to me, would I be able to take it? Can I stomach it as well? Imagine you leaving school unexpectedly and people are just assuming that you're pregnant, and they're like thinking like, oh, why didn't you finish? Oh, that girl, she like boy too much. Like, calm your nerves. You don't even know the backstory. You don't know what happened or what's happening in that person's life. That person might have been going through a life crisis. That person might have been going through relationship problems, and everybody does not take things the same way. Calm down. Focus on your own life. Have you made it? Do you have money? You know, these are things you should be worried about. Not me, not my family. You get me? So that's all for today. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share, subscribe. I need 10 subscribers from each person. Yes, I need 10 subscribers from each person. You heard me. It's not too much. You can do it. Imagine if you brought 10 people to my channel. 10 people each, from 10 people. I already have 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to share this video. Bring me new subscribers. And do all that good stuff. Hope you're enjoying your Ramadan and your quarantine and coronavirus. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye. What's most of the thing that I'm not pregnant to stay? Why you
Because when you leave school, you're surprised, Abby? And then, like, people don't know the backstory of what's happening. That's what you're trying to say.
Exactly. This case, it's me. The purpose of what I'm saying is passing, snackly. Give me English. Snack.
Snacky. That's
See how she's looking at me like I'm on TV. She looks like it's YouTube. I was going to say that passing snacky with most. I'm saying what? Very much. It's because you're here. Maybe I can flow.